welcome again for another edition of the Cooking at Legend. So our show is Cooking at Legend, and it's the holiday season, so we are cooking holiday meals, holiday food, some of the favorite things that people cook at holiday time, especially Guyanese people and Caribbean people, and here at the Legend Cookhouse. So, what is the popular meal people cook for all the holidays?
We always cook chow mein, fried rice, the curry, dal curry, and those type of things.
So once again, let me introduce to you my lovely wife, Sattie. She is the one who do most of the cooking, and since all the holidays we relax and she do all the work, so we are going to be making some chow mein today, where she is going to lead us in this cooking. But we have a twist to our cooking, and not a twist really, but a standard that we cook with, and we have invented a new sauce that we are using to make meals with, and they are the Legend Cookhouse Chef's Gourmet sauce. They are a variety of sauce. We use them to make our fried rice, our chow mein, our pepper shrimp, and the other meals. We have the brown sauce, we have the jerk sauce, barbecue sauce, a variety of all sauce, including pepper sauce. But today, like we did last week, we use the Legend Cookhouse chow mein sauce. And from last week's edition, you have seen that these sauce have multiple uses. These sauce are very versatile, and they can be used in many different dishes. And you can use them in a combination of other sauces to enhance flavor, enhance your appearance, enhance the aroma of food. So today we are going to make a chow mein dish, and we have a variety of meat, or a variety of style that you can make this chow mein. So the popular way of making this chow mein, you can get the chicken, right? You can put some chicken inside. You can put shrimp. Yes. So we have all these things, and we prep them here ahead of time. We got the shrimp. Now we have a variety of vegetables as well we can use. So let me show you the vegetables that we're going to be using today as well. We have long beans, and we have carrots, onions, and cabbage. So these vegetables generally we will cut to suit the shape of the food that we want to cook. So for today, since the chow mein comes in longer variety of the food, we're gonna make the vegetables long, cut them in a long style, and in the restaurant business we call them a julienne style. So we'll do a little bit of, all these vegetables are prepared way ahead of time, and so we can get to cook our meal as quickly and efficiently as possible, especially at this time where we are using this sauce. So the meal can go very quickly, and the cooking process can finish. That's the purpose of us doing these sauces, is to make food simple to cook, quick to cook, and you get good quality food anytime, anywhere. You can get this food. So like I said, the vegetables are cut in a julienne style, a big longish style. We do the carrots, and we cut them in a long style. We have some cabbage, and it is cut in a long style as well. So because they're all prepped already, so I don't really need to go ahead and cut them. I just have them here, So in case we needed to cut them, we will cut them. So let's start the cooking, right? So let me light this thing up first. Right, so it's on. So we're gonna heat it up a little bit while we talk about our sauce, right? So last week we used the lau mein sauce, and we make the chow mein lau mein sauce, and we make the pepper pot dish. And we said that this sauce can be used in other food, right? You can mix it and make some stew with it. I mean, I think pepper pot is some form of a stew. We can mix it. I like to mix it. If, say, for example, I'm making some stew chicken,
You can add some of this.
I could add the chow mein sauce, and I can mix it with the pepper shrimp sauce. So we're gonna do the pepper shrimp dish another day.
We'll
And
put the oil in now.
so just put in the oil. So we put the oil in and let it heat up to its temperature, so we can, once the oil is hot, we can get that nice quick cooking action, and we can get all the flavors out as quickly as possible. So the chow mein is already boiled, and it's drained, and we get them in a nice loose form. We boil this way ahead of time. Some of these chow mein we will boil it, so once you get some hot water, you can boil this chow mein for about 6 minutes. Once you put a pack of chow mein in, 7 minutes, it's going to be done. It's perfect. So if once I tell you the timing, then you just go there and you kind of check it at that time. So a lot of times people overboil it and they come out clumpy, it come out soft,
Take about 7 minutes.
and it paste up. So with us making many of these, we kind of get it.
Okay, so throw the onions in now.
So we're gonna put some onions in there right now, and the oil is hot. So it's gonna put the onions, and then we let it cook for a little bit, caramelize, bring out that sweetness from these onions. And the purpose of this is basically to season the oil, and then the oil will get all over the food, the nice seasoned oil. And so we would drop some other vegetables inside. So I'm putting in long beans, bora. I'm putting it, let it cook for a little bit. We try to cook these vegetables nice and crunchy, so when it's in the meal, it gives you a nice crunchy and not boring, soggy type of taste in your mouth. So I just put in a mixture of the bora, the cabbage, and carrots. These are mainly for the appearance of the food. You want, in the restaurant industry, once we cook, we kind of want the taste of the food, but some of the main purpose of putting these stuff is to get the food to have a certain look. It must have an appealing look. When you present it to your customer or your guest, it must look nice. So we're gonna put some garlic in there. These sauce have everything inside. You don't have to add salt. You don't have to add none of those things. These. Once we're cooking these vegetables, it's kind of get to a stage where everything is getting incorporated to release that nice aroma.
Sweetness of the vegetables.
And the vegetables get to a nice crunchy texture. So as it is cooking, it started to look like it's time to add the chow mein. So we're gonna put some chow mein in here. And we're not gonna, you know what? No. It is the time, not the chow mein first.
Put the meat.
We're gonna put the meat. So we're gonna put, for this dish, we're gonna use chicken. So I'm gonna put chicken. You can use chicken alone. Right? So we got this chicken. But since we have all of these meat, we're gonna just mix a little bit of everything. So we drop some shrimp in there. Alright, so if we were gonna do this meal at the restaurant, it'll be like a shrimp chow mein or a chicken chow mein or something like that. And then we even put some more meat inside. So we put some lamb. You can put them all together. You can put them by themselves. Any which way, it's still fine. So you could just add some scallion in there. So everything is cooked nicely as we have already pre-cooked all these meat, right? So we kind of like give it a little bit of frying because you don't want it to be too stiff, you see? It's nice and soft. So when you chew on them, you know, you got a nice bite. You don't have to pull and tear and this and that. And remember, these meat, the longer you cook them, they'll get very tough. So you don't want to overcook these meat, right? So now we go ahead now and we can add our chow mein, right? So I'm gonna add, we have a lot of chow mein here. We have enough, like 2 packs of chow mein is here, but we're just gonna cook like a pack of chow mein, you know? So because it's not like a really large pot we have here to cook, so I'm gonna help her give this a start, right? But I want to bring it to, in a restaurant we kind of toss it around like that, you know? And then, so I kind of let everything pick up a heat, so all the food has an even heat. So I'm gonna wait a little bit until all of this chow mein and the meat and everything come up with one temperature. Once all of these things have the same temperature, the sauce can melt nicely and coat the food, and you can have a nice, and then once the sauce is cooked, the sauce becomes sweeter once it's cooked. So for some strange reason this thing is going a little slow today. So
No, you don't need to.
but it's getting a nice little sizzle, which, you know, which I like to hear when I'm cooking. That sizzle tells me that, yeah, it's picking up the heat nicely. It only looks like it's slow, but it's yeah. But see what happened, I'm used to this big heat in the kitchen, where you have the wok give a big flame, and by this time I'll be done with this chow mein already. But it is to demonstrate that you can use this cooking method even at your home, and anybody can do it. So that's the purpose of us doing these cooking demonstrations, to show that this food is easy to cook and anybody can cook it. You don't have to be a professional chef to make these food. Anybody can make this food, and you can have professional quality food, professional chef quality food right at your home in a quick amount of time. If you notice that we have been cooking this chow mein, if you prepare everything ahead of time and you have all of these stuff, you know, say you decide to make a chow mein in the morning, or, you know, or for dinner, you can cook all of these things ahead of time, put them away in the fridge or something like that, and you can use a little at a time, and you can make your dish. So you come home from work and you feel like you want to have some chow mein, you can just get them. Even the chow mein can really be boiled ahead of time, and keep in your refrigerator or your freezer, and you can just go through this process and add this sauce onto your food and make it. So I'm gonna just be a little patient and let this. I like to see a lot of smoke out of the food, so I'm adding some black pepper.
But this stove is a little different, so it's not going to give that type of heat like the wok.
Yeah, but you know, it's gonna build up. It kind of would take some time.
No, but, I mean, the stove in your kitchen will give the heat.
Yeah. And it's hot. You know, I kind of always.
It's not hot, but it
It is hot because you know I kind of like to see the smoke, and as well as I always do that little test with the back of my hands, you know, and you know, because I've been cooking for a long time in the restaurant, almost 20 years, I kind of get a good feel of when the food is with the back of my hand. All right, so, but I don't cook at home, so I don't really know how this thing works. So we get the expert home cooking, right? So now everybody has a different way they want their food. So this sauce can create that variance. It can create difference in everybody's taste. Some people don't like their food with a lot of sauce. Some people don't like their food, and some people like their food with a lot of sauce. So we are going to go ahead now and add our sauce into the food. But this sauce I'm going to measure it because, you know, I want to make sure that I get the right color, right? So you see I put in 1 spoon there, and no, I like to measure it because I don't want it to be, now, so let's do another spoon. Good. So we kind of do 2 of this pat spoon for a pack of chow mein. So remember, these sauce are very strong, very potent, and you can get good value by buying a bottle of sauce, perhaps for $6, $7, I think. But at the same time, you are going to be able to use. Look, how much sauce is this? This is like even so you can basically use this about 15-20 times. Depends on how you want this food to taste. So simply I put in 2, not level pat spoon, but 2 3/4 pat spoon into this pack of chow mein, and I get this lovely color. Oh man, it's beautiful color. Look at this color. And I'm thinking that I was thinking that this thing don't give heat, but I can feel the heat in my hands right now. That's right. And look, I can safely say this thing is almost finished. So let me, I don't know if I should put some chicken on top to make sure.
No, you don't have to put no salt in it.
Huh?
You don't need to put no salt.
No salt because you can taste it. I can go ahead and taste it right now. We don't have no fork. So I can go ahead and taste it right now. It's really hot. Beautiful.
Bring the fork.
Very nice.
Bring the fork and a little plate.
We're gonna see you. Really like your picture.
Hey guys, we'll be right back. Okay, you're back.
So
Bring the fork.
I just went back there to.
We get the fork and the plate.
Wow, smelling so good. Smelling real good. And you remember, we're cooking right at the bar. Right here at the bar at Legend Cookhouse. You know, we just set up something temporary, and we are cooking right here, and the food is coming out amazing. So, you know, let me plate the food. Let me put them in a plate. Right? Yeah, we'll just turn it off. That quick, it's all done. Everything is done. It's done cooking. Yeah, it's finished. You know, that quick. Chow mein sauce. Using the Legend Cookhouse Chef's Gourmet Chow mein sauce. And a little bit of sauce we kind of use today. And we create this amazing chow mein dish. We have a variety of these sauce on the market. The fried rice sauce. We use this already, demonstrating the show. We get chow mein sauce. We have the pepper shrimp sauce. We have the brown sauce. The Chinese saute sauce. We have barbecue sauce. We have the jerk sauce. We have a dip. It's a seafood dip. One of the very popular dip here at the restaurant. We use it for like the calamari, fried shrimp, and those kind of things. And of course, the pepper sauce. We never give this guy too much of attention. All these shows we're doing, but this guy here is one of the main ingredients that goes good with this type of food. The fried rice, the chow mein, all the food people come to at the restaurant, they always want to have this pepper shrimp. This pepper sauce. The pepper sauce can be used for a variety of things. If you want to make like a hot wings, you can pour some of this inside. You can add flavor to any food, any one of your food that you have at home. It's a table sauce. Is a table pepper sauce. You can leave them on the table anywhere. You can travel with it. You can take it anywhere you go. You can have this sauce. So this is a very, very tasty addition to any food you're gonna cook. Remember, Legend Cookhouse pepper shrimp, right? So now we are going to plate this nice, delicious chow mein. Right? So I'm going to put them in this plate, nicely plated, and it's all these meat that I put in. I have the luxury of putting in any meat I want because of the fact that it's all pre-cooked and I had them ready. So now I'm gonna put the chicken on top of this here. So now I have this lovely chicken that I'm gonna put on this food to demonstrate how we serve it here at the Legend Cookhouse. I'm not using the correct knife, but I can go ahead and do it any which way I want because, you know. So I just put it like this so you guys can have an idea of how this would look at the restaurant. And of course you don't have to plate it like this at your home, but I'm going to plate it like this at the restaurant so that you guys can see the finished product here at the restaurant. Right? So now the delicious plate of chicken chow mein with shrimp inside and all these other ingredients. So you can leave that down there and then we can take a picture of it. And now we can taste it. So we have this chow mein here and we are going to do a little bit of tasting. So we find this guy, Mark, is going to taste this chow mein and tell us what he feels about this chow mein.
Okay, put on more here and then Mark's gonna come there.
Start, Mark. So Mark.
Yes, sir.
Mark is a Jamaican.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Yadi. Yadi is in the house, and he is going to taste this chow mein that we made here today. Tell us what you think. Where you eat chow mein before, man?
Well, from Jamaica, I didn't know chow mein.
Uh-huh. This is like a Chinese dish here.
It's like a Chinese dish. I never have chow mein before.
Uh-huh.
So, having this chow mein
Uh-huh.
is a new eat for me.
Yeah. So how do you enjoy it? Would you get it again or what?
Look like from now on, when you come to the Legend Cookhouse,
Uh-huh.
chow mein you want.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, if you don't eat chow mein when you come to the Legend Cookhouse, you're missing out everything.
Uh-huh.
This is very good.
Uh-huh. So, you,
Very nice.
so Guyanese people would eat this at a lot of restaurants, right? Or Caribbean people in that sense. But they will add some pepper sauce to that. What do you think we should do? Drop some pepper sauce on that, or you?
Well, look, if you want to eat with pepper sauce,
Yeah.
it's good for you.
Yeah.
But for me,
Uh-huh.
it's so nice now, nothing else is needed.
All right. All
This
right.
is all you have.
Uh-huh.
You have everything you need here.
Okay.
If you put pepper sauce here now, you may be spoiled. Me may be spoiled my attitude. For me,
Yeah, because you don't need too much
I
pepper.
don't
So you
like,
don't like
too
a lot of
much.
pepper?
I like a little bit of pepper sauce, but not too much.
Uh-huh.
So I already put some in there. That's good enough.
All right. So thank you, Mark. Thank you for stopping by and try your delicious food
You're
here.
welcome, man. You did a good job here, man.
So we have other people in the restaurant, but we don't want to disturb them this time. Last week. So that here we have it, guys. It's a little demonstration of using our Legend Cookhouse Chef's Gourmet sauces. We have the pepper shrimp sauce. We have the chow mein sauce. These are the sauces we use to make the meals here at the restaurant. And here we are today at the Legend Cookhouse, 13511 on Rockaway Boulevard. You can get the same exact food at the Legend Restaurant Lounge out in Orlando, 5250 International Drive, Orlando, Florida. Same exact food, same food you'll have here at the Legend.
Same everything.
Same everything. And also now you can have the sauce that we use to make these food here at the Legend Cookhouse. So we use the chow mein sauce, the fried rice sauce, the pepper shrimp sauce, the jerk sauce, the barbecue sauce, the brown sauce, the Chinese sauté sauce that you can make many other dishes. And again, you can combine these sauces and enhance the flavor of your stew, your cook-up. So they can be used as a browning, they can use
Even
as
stir-fried vegetables.
yes. So yeah,
Stir-fried.
you can mix them and develop any flavor you want with them. You can use them at home. You can use them at if you have a restaurant business. You can use them. If you have a catering business, you can use them. It's now available and it's professionally developed, so your food can look and taste and smell and professional. So we'll wrap this up for today. It's just a short demonstration of cooking the chow mein, and next week we'll do another short demonstration to show how the other sauces are being used. So let's wrap up for today, and it was wonderful bringing this presentation to all you people at home, and we look forward to do some more cooking show. Please support us and support our restaurants, support the businesses in this community.